the Mini Mermaid Edge. 10 years ago in France, Trent Munro came to me and said, I need a board for waist high and under, down to knee high, because all the forecasts showed a very small waves for the month in France. So I looked at his normal board, and what I did was I widened it up 1/4 of an inch here from 18 1/8 to 18 3/8. Then I widened the tail up here. And as you can see, it created a big bump here, which was actually a change of direction in curve, which makes it looser. So I pulled that out 3/4 of an inch and left the pod, or the tail, the same width. Then I put a slightly deeper concave all the way through with hard edges nose to tail, and also moved the back fin up 1/2 an inch. Trent went on to win Lacanau and Hossegor. So fast forward 2 years later, Trent comes down to Bells and says, how are we looking for this year? And I said, there won't be one heat at Bells this year. It's all going to be at Phillip Island in very small surf. And I said, but you've got your Mermaid Edge, you're on fire. And he looked at me shock horror and said, I didn't bring it with me. Luckily, Bruce never came and picked up his board, and then I just went to Trent, here, use Bruce, have a go, let's see if it works, saves us having to go home and get your other board. Sure enough, he just came back with a smile on his face and just went, hey, I can win the contest on this board, and the rest is history. He did. So 10 years later, I'm busting out the Mermaid again, and we're calling it the Mermaid Mach 2. I've done a couple of little improvements, a little bit more concave. This board's a little bit faster than it was. It has a lot of tail lift. It's pretty much the same fin positions, except now we've got much better fins. We're using movable fin boxes. I'm pretty excited by the Mermaid Mach 2, as are Chloe. Chloe's been using them. Luke Davis, Charlie Martin, heaps of guys in France, Japan, and the feedback so far has been amazing. So when you look at it, this is the new Mermaid Mach 2. And if you need a great small wave board, even though now I've got this board to work in up over head high, so it will work great in knee high to over head high. The Mermaid Mach 2.